Indiana's starting lineup. Paul George is the 3 with David West at the 4. George Hill out there with Rodney Stuckey. And it's Hibbert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on Roy Hibbert.
Their whole defense is better just with him being out there, Kevin. His ability to know exactly what's going on, to communicate, to be in the right position. And he's a great example for his teammates to follow.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't also mention his supreme shot blocking. And he doesn't do it softly. He comes up with emphatic denials.
Perkins. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Stuckey drives inside. Hill. West outside. That's tipped. One-on-one here. Number 35. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guy.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Frank Vogel and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The battle on the boards is something that he knows will be a big barometer for how this game turns out. He said coming out ahead in rebounds is something that we simply have to strive for in this game. If we let them beat us up on the glass, it's going to be a long uphill fight. Guys?
Thank you, Doris, for that. Obviously, getting better position, Clark, on the boards is an issue.
Yeah, that and the will to get it done, Kevin.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. They grabbed their own miss.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Now here is Hill. Pass to Hibbert. He feeds it to George. Back to Hibbert. West trying to free himself up. And Roy Hibbert the bucket on the assist by George.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Number 44. He's guarded by Stuckey. And that one's good.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Now here is Hill. On the wing, George. Sinks the triple. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Roberts, defended by West. A nice shot by Roberts.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Pacers trail by 3. West setting the pick for Hill. The pass to George. He kicks it to Hibbert. The shot's good on the assist by George. Hibbert's got his second basket of the game.
The offensive execution really well done. They got the ball in tight for the high percentage shot.
Outlaw covered by Hibbert. Shot from 12. And it's good off the glass. Now Hill. Pass to Stuckey. Hibbert with a screen for Stuckey. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Now, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch. Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Now, here is George. Just 5 to shoot. Hill dishes to George. Misses off the left iron. Here is Outlaw, number 44. And that one's good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. .151 left in the first quarter. And here's Watson. Shot clock at 5. Scola left side. Rejected by Evans. To the inside. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, you know what they say, lose track of your man, and you'll find him at the rim. Well, you'll actually find this guy in the corner.
Yeah, you said it, more than fond of those corner triples, isn't he? Hey, it's a high percentage shot. It's the shortest of the three-point shots you can take, and he's not the only one that likes it.
Both free throws good from Watson. We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Here's the dish to Daniels. It's rebounded by Copeland. Pacers trail by 3. The layup off target. Evans outside. Connects in the foul line jumper. Evans has got his first bucket in this one. Here is Watson. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Miles. Buries it from three-point range. Miles has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
And the shot is good.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Here's Copeland. That 3 off the mark. Number 26. He's covered by Watson. Pass to Graham. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Rahimi's shot is good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you've got to continue to go to the well.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The home team up by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. They've got Facinko, and it's Ivy in at the 2-guard spot. Dishes it to Graham. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, gentlemen, the Pacers head coach Frank Vogel has helped turn this team into a powerhouse. He's had a reputation for positivity, lifting his players up and boosting their confidence. As Paul George put it, coach has no shame in calling you out. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to get embarrassed. No one wants that, Kevin.
He'll call you out, Doris, that's for sure. Thanks. Samuels. Drains it from 17 feet out. Samuel's got 5 now.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Watson kicks to Copeland. Latre. Offensive rebound. Here's Mahimi. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
So the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Indiana making some changes. And that one misses. Now here's Perkins to the paint. From deep. And he gets it to go. Perkins got his second bucket of the game to go.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Stuckey kicks to George. There's the pick. Outside Hill. Stuckey outside. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The feed to Perkins. A second chance effort. Outlaw with the bucket. Outlaw's got 6 points.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
West outside. It's back to Hill. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And they're pushing it up. And it's slammed in by Perkins.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And Indiana making a change here. Hibbert's checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, George.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Stuckey outside. Feeds it to West. Back to Stuckey. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Roberts. Stuckey's gone 1 of 3 on the night. It's stolen by West. Hibbert. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts got his 6th rebound on the night. Number 35.
It's pretty obvious, guys, that a top-notch interior defender can have a huge impact on a team's success. Most championship teams actually have one. And over the last few seasons, I'd have to say perhaps the most impressive defensive player inside has been Dwight Howard when he's healthy.
Pacers trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Stuckey outside. Hill. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Hill's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. He dishes it to Outlaw. Unloads from 13. Here's Roberts, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Hill passes to Stuckey. Kicks it to George. He feeds it to West. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession.
8 seconds.
Hill dishes to West. That's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, David West is one of the most consistent guys in the entire NBA. Not only with his production, but with his demeanor on a team. As Coach Frank Vogel said, West has poise and composure. He's our rock. There's no other way to put it. He's a leader for them, Kevin, on and off the court.
A steady vet. Thank you, Doris.
Yeah, one of the savviest players you'll see, no doubt.
They get it back. Stuckey. No good with the layup.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Outlaw covered by Hibbert. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Outlaw.
How about the job they're doing drawing contact and giving themselves opportunities for 3 points at the line?
My kind of basketball, Steve. No frills, straight ahead, physical play.
Luis Scola. He's checked in for Indiana. And George, here we go. Outside Hill. He passes to Stuckey. He kicks it to George. Shot clock at 6. Corner shot. And he gets it to go. George has got 5. George has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Pass to Outlaw. And he uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the pass to Stuckey. Stuckey right side. Knocked away. Number 35. Oh, he put it down!
It'll count.
What a shot!
I think that one was good.
At the buzzer!
Oh, 3 points right there at the end of the quarter.
Only about 1 in 50 of those go down, but that's why you chuck them up there. You want to give yourself a chance.
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. The home team up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, anything can happen.
Let's look at some numbers in this one for Perkins. 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Down low, West and Hibbert. Rodney Stuckey out there with George Hill. And it's George in at the 3.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Passes to Roberts. 11 feet away, and that one's good. Roberts got 6.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Hibbert with it. And George kicks to Hill. Shoots from the elbow. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Stuckey drives inside. A dish now to George. Pass to Hibbert. Back to George. Hits the target from 18 feet. George has got 9.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here we go. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timeout called the Pacers.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Pacers trail by 16. Outside Hill. Stuckey kicks to George. West passes to George. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Dishes it to Perkins. That's good. Perkins got 4 points now in the quarter.
The bounce pass was the key to the play.
And George kicks it to West. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Now the feed to George. He dishes it to Stuckey. 6 on the shot clock. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him the possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Indiana. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
Perkins with the bucket. Perkins got 16 points.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Outside, George. Hibbert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good off the front iron. Feeds it to Perkins. Good. Perkins got 9 points now in just the second hit.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Chris Copeland's checked in for Roy Hibbert. Here is Hill. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To end the run. Rebound by Roberts. This has been a one-sided affair.
Man, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin.
Down low. It's stolen by West. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Hill leading the charge. They get it again. Miles. And yes, sir, that one drops. Hill's got 5 now.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
And he gets it to go.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Kicks to West. He feeds it to Miles. Pass to George. Right side George. Just 5 on the clock. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw.
Been a very solid outing for George. 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Good on both. Here's Graham. 1:37 left to play in the third. Number 44. Offensive rebound. He passes it to Samuels. Buries the long-range jumper. Samuels got 8 points.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Mahinmi kicks to Miles. The pass to George. Left side, George. Now Miles. Shoots the three, and that one's good. He's got 6.
You know what? That was good defensive effort. But on a shooter like him, sometimes it just isn't enough.
Graham dishes to Evans. He kicks it to Samuels. For 3, and the shot is good.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And one other thing about him that you shouldn't fail to appreciate is the presence and impact he has defensively. He can lock you up and wear you down, and that effect really carries over to the rest of the guys.
Here's Miles. Miles with another miss.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
Yeah, but look down at the other end of the court, and the same has not held true.
George, no good. Deflects the pass. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The home team delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. We've got Royal Ivy, and it's Facinko in at the center, filling out the middle. Here is Watson. Passes it to Miles. This one for 3, and it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ivy passes to Daniels. The shot from the low post is good. And here's Watson. Pass to Mahinmi. Miles. Indiana moving it around. Copeland. Offline with the baseline jumper. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Ivy. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
Watson with it. There's a good screen. Copeland hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
The dish to Daniels.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. The Pacers making a switch here. Scola's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Dishes it to Copeland. Lets it go from deep, and he gets the bucket. Copeland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
There's the feed to Ivy. Pacers with the rebound. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Watson.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Mahimi's checked in for Indiana. He dishes it to Copeland from past the arc, and the shot is good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Copeland's gone 50% from deep tonight, making 2 of 4. Number 26. Feeds it to Ivy. Kicks it to Samuels. And the 3 off target. Pass to Miles. Offensive rebound.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Now Evans. Number 26 loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Scola against Evans. Scola, no up. Scola's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. He feeds it to Samuels. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now Watson. He passes to Miles. Here's Scola. And that's good off the glass that time. They have been really controlling this one.
Well, now's not the time to get complacent, though, Kevin. You've got to continue to put your foot on the gas pedal.
Shots good by Samuel.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
There's the pass to Copeland. He kicks to Watson. Clock at 6. Right side, Scola. Bank shot, no good.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Number 26. Excellent D there for Scola.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Watson kicks to Scola. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got his 4th assist in this one. Scola's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Ivy dishes to Evans. Can't get it to go, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Screen by Scola. Here's Copeland. Watson. 3-pointer. Evans with the rebound. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 26. And it's off from 3-point range. Here is Watson. Now Miles. Passes it to Watson. Trains the 3-pointer. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Number 26 drops one in from the wing.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
And here's Watson. Pass to Miles. Fires top of the key. And so the home crowd treated to a win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.